Hey guys, I want to show you how to get set up today for a focusing obstacle course using your DSLR camera. So you're going to need for this your camera, right? And I'm giving everybody a piece of paper. It's going to have a fold line in it and just fold with the line. So in other words, there's a score line right here. This side has no score line. So use the side that has the score line and you just fold so that you can create kind of like a tent. Okay, doesn't have to be perfect. On one side, you're going to write your name very clearly. So first name, last name. All right, and next up, you're going to get your camera out and set it up a couple ways. So first of all, we are going to turn this to a manual focus and set your aperture to A. I'm sorry, not set your aperture, set your shooting mode to A, my bad. And then on your aperture setting, you want your f-stop to be the widest possible one. So you see how this is getting bigger? Mine stops at 5, yours might stop at 4, it might stop at 5.6, but whatever it stops at, that should be nice and wide. So if you're in the 20 range, you're going the wrong way, just so you guys know. Make sure it's the widest, largest aperture setting, so the smallest possible number where it says F, whatever that is. And to do that again, you turn this to A, shooting mode, and then you're going to toggle to the left with your command dial until it doesn't go any further. So now that I have that 100 that I'm showing you right now, and I brought out a D40 because this part does look a little bit different on these different cameras. I believe the D3200 and 3300s look like the 3100 is this thing. It's called a diopter. It looks like this. And the idea behind this is that it's supposed to be adjusted. You know, when you look through anything, if you have glasses on, maybe you want to take your glasses off and look through and essentially use this as an eyeglass for you. But because so many of us are sharing the camera, what I generally ask is that students set this to like 20/20 vision and then wear their glasses. So every single time I ask a student to grab a camera, always check to make sure diopter is adjusted. On this camera, the diopter looks like this, and I don't know how well you guys can see that, but there we are. But it's a little plus and minus right there. And the idea behind this is that you want the little line in the middle to be straight up. So this keeps going out of focus for me right there. So make sure that line in the middle is straight up. So you can move this back and forth, as you can see. So I'm just going to switch this all the way to the left on this. That's the D3100. Slide it all the way down to the bottom. So see how you can slide it up or slide it down to the bottom. Otherwise, it'll look like your images are out of focus when you're taking a picture. So other things you're going to need to do, remember these cameras that we have, the kit lenses come with an auto or manual focus. For the assignment we're going to be working on today, you're going to be using manual focus. So manual is, again, this selection right here. With manual, you can use the focusing ring, which is right here. And I want to remind everybody that this right here is the focal length ring, and it doesn't control focus, but you'll see it gives the opportunity to either look like you're zooming in or zooming out of your picture. So again, set your camera to manual. If you did have it on autofocus, you actually would not ever turn this because you could damage the camera. So don't adjust the focusing ring. And that is how you adjust the diopter on these cameras. Okay, hi everybody. Let me turn this around for a second. I'm in the photo room and I'm here with Claire, and Claire has put her name on a card. She's got the camera all set up, and you can see she has her 3 objects spaced out right here. And the camera's already set to aperture priority. She's already set her diopter, and she's gonna go ahead and set this up so that, let me come over this angle, so you can see that that card's gonna be in the front, and then the other 3 objects are spaced out. So she's going to, and I'll go ahead and just show this, you have the camera set to manual focus, and she's gonna go ahead and manually focus on that first object, take a picture, great. And then we're gonna switch out the card, right, with something in the middle, good. And notice how she didn't like stick this right in the front, so then you can't see it like that. That wouldn't work, right? This is staggered, good, okay. And then she's going to, again, set up the camera and manually focus. Now, let me bring my finger in on this. So she's far away. She's focusing on this, right? Perfect. And then we're gonna switch it out again. So notice how she stays where she is. The objects change. And then she's always gonna focus on the card. So again, you see she's, again, switching that out. And she's focusing on that one all the way in the corner. Excellent. And you, Claire, before you finish, maybe go ahead and press the playback button on your camera, right? And then toggle through and make sure that you're happy with your images, how they look, they're good. So I guess you're ready to upload. So guys, when you're ready, you're gonna get your memory card and take it out of the camera. And then on the back of the computer, and you can see in every single one when you log in, there is a slot. So you go to the computer you're sitting at, and the memory card would feed into this back slot right here.